Third time's the charm. Or fourth time, fifth time. I don't know how many of these movies they've been, because I saw all of its predecessors maybe once in this fantastic franchise. I don't remember any of them. So yeah, this one's pretty good. I think I'll remember it. Fantastic Four First Steps. This movie is safe. Like a super safe film. A lot of people are going to like it. I think a lot of people are going to think it's slow or that it's boring. I fall probably more towards the latter. I went into this film hyped, and that's always a dumb idea. I don't know why either. It's not like I'm the biggest Fantastic Four fan. Barely know any of their names. Yeah, I don't really have a dog in this fight, so I thought I would really enjoy it, seeing as like Guardians of the Galaxy and a lot of other films before. If I'm not vested in these characters and are worried about them or stressing if it's going to do them justice, that I typically can just take the bait and run and have a great time. I didn't do that with this movie. I came out of this movie very just kind of like, okay, it has a plot, it has a resolution. I'm going to do some mild spoilers, but most of all of it would be in the marketing material, so it can't have that many spoilers, I guess. I was a little upset when I saw one of the other trailers, and I wanted to kind of talk about that in this review. So if you haven't seen the trailers for Fantastic Four, and you're looking for like a visual great time with some mediocre dialogue and some pretty cool, heartfelt moments between characters, and a battle against a big villain, yeah, you go see this movie. It's interesting. I think Superman's a better movie, and I'm sure that's going to have divisive stuff in the comments, but I don't really care. I would rather watch Superman 5 more times than see this movie another time. The baby in this movie, the baby is the MacGuffin. Like, it's the thing that the bad guy is trying to get and that the good guys are trying to protect. And I can't remember off the top of my head the last time like a baby has been treated like an object in a movie. Like, got to protect the Tesseract, or can't let them get this, this sword, or whatever. This information on this card has to be returned to these guys. Like, whatever the MacGuffin is in a movie. If you can think of a time that a baby has been a MacGuffin in a movie, put it in the comments, because I kind of would like to see that. But this baby is a MacGuffin. This baby is bait. This baby is a really cute baby once you get past its birth. Again, mild spoilers, but obviously the baby's going to be born. They're going to, do that. So that's cool. And the big bad guy, Galactus, wants the baby. And that's kind of the would you sacrifice one person to save a planet premise of the film. It's been done. It's not, again, a groundbreaking story, not groundbreaking dialogue. I don't feel like anybody's phoning it in. I like the guy from Stranger Things a lot. He's in this. He's been in a lot of movies lately. He was in the Gladiator sequel. He's Johnny Storm, and he's pretty interesting. The chick that screams a lot from Ozark is in it. She's been in a couple movies lately that I don't think are as memorable, but she's really good. I like their dynamic. I think they have more chemistry in what little time they exchange to me than Pedro Pascal and Susie Storm, or Sue Storm, or again, I don't know all their names. Sue Storm and Reed Richards, they have a baby, and they got to protect that baby from Galactus. Again, that is the premise of this film. Silver Surfer is kind of the harbinger of his coming. Galactus looked cool. Yeah, that was cool. It's played by the guy that bops Theon on the head in Game of Thrones. And I can't remember his name. He was the dad in the Witch with Anya Taylor-Joy. Again, I don't have an actor list in front of me to go over all this, and I didn't do any really research into it because I was not that blown away by the film. The Thing, I don't think he's ever called the Thing in the film. They tell him to save the Thing, but they don't really call him the Thing. Johnny Storm doesn't ever go, flame on! I mean, I guess they made a conscious decision not to do that, but I kind of like that. It makes me think of that Cartman Fish Sticks episode. So that didn't happen. I would say this is another summer B movie. B for basic. B for borderline. not B for bad. It's not a bad movie. It's just not a great movie. It's probably a borderline good movie, you know? I almost put it in the C territory or the B minus, but there are some really, really impressive set pieces and like fight scenes and stuff like that that are cool. I just think it'd have been cooler to show like more of the scope of the bad guy, like from different angles to make him feel more, you know, gigantic. I didn't really. I mean, I get he like grips into a building, but I mean, like what? Like looking like there's just different perspectives. I don't know. I think would have been kind of cool. They have one shot like where his foot, which again that's in the trailer, so kind of expected to see that, but I thought there'd be a lot more of that. So the baby, despite the film's name, doesn't take its first steps in this film. There's a spoiler. I was really expecting that for just the sake of being punny. To heal my dad joke soul, that would have been great. But they didn't do it. The other thing about the movie that I kind of like was that there is a, you know, retro futuristic 1960s vibe to it. It looks like a bunch of the devices they have would be like play school devices, but, you know, they're powered by tubes and that kind of stuff. They really looked like children's toys that they were using as their computers and stuff. But I like that. I thought that was cool. I enjoyed the cars, the clash of like, you know, again, retro futuristic alternate US history in this Earth timeline. I also really appreciate that to get the things done that need to be done in this movie that are big spoilers, that everybody on the planet like gets along. This Earth definitely has world peace, because when I was watching this film, I just thought, yeah, if this was on this Earth right now, we're done. So let's do our terrible title turning. So I think this is supposed to be setting up a new phase. Don't come to me for all of your breaking Marvel knowledge, because I don't have it. I think I'm very much becoming more of a DC guy right now. Got the Marvel fatigue big time. Quaintly Quattro Edition 1. Pretty sure we're going to be seeing a lot more of this. PSA, there is a mid-credit scene. Definitely stay for that. It's a Marvel film. There is a post-credit scene. I would say it's optional. If you're really, really enjoying the movie, stay for that. It's got that vibe to it. If you're there for the hook of the next whatever, that's not there. So, just trying to do my job to help out. I did like the runtime of the film too. That was cool. Speaking of runtime, I think I gotta run. I'm done talking about this movie. Yeah. I did not hate this movie. I did not hate this movie. I did not hate this movie. I did not hate this movie.